So, dear friends, I'm Rekha, and again I have come with a very beautiful tip, and this tip is gonna be very interesting for you. So, watch my video till the end, and I'm gonna tell you that what is really interesting for you to learn English and how can you learn English, in a very easy and simple method. So, first of all, there's one problem. The problem is that so many students, they have this problem, this complaint, you can say. They say that in spite of putting their best effort into this, into this process of learning, they are not getting the right result. I mean that they have been learning this language for a long time, and they are doing their best for learning this language. They are adopting all those methods which has been the tips which has been given in those videos. They adopted all tips, but still they are not improving, and that's why they are very much disappointed. So first of all, you must know one thing, that the reason being, they are very much impatient. And being impatient means they are not putting their right effort, their appropriate effort into it. So that is why they are not able to learn this language properly. And always they are in this thought that they will get instant result. It means instant, they want the result that they would be fluent in English in 30 days and 40 days. And instant gratification is there always. They are always uh, they think that this is the only solution for them, and they are going to get the result. If they are working hard, they should get the result right then. And if they are not getting the right result, it means that this method is not appropriate, and they leave the method and they go for another one. In this way they go on, they keep on doing this thing again and again. Result is that they are not able to learn this language, never ever. So the thing is that first of all, you have to be continuous. Second thing is that you have to be patient. If you have patience, you can learn this language, because the thing is that I have already told you that this process is going to take a long time. Sometime you would be dejected, sad, disappointed. Then don't let this thing happen to you, and don't just involve or immerse yourself in this thought that you are not gonna learn this language. Very soon you would be able to speak English fluently if you go persistently, continuously, and with best effort of yours. So the thing, there are two ways of learning. That one thing happens when you are consciously learning something, and second is that when you are unconsciously doing the things. Consciously means if you're learning grammar, going to some institution, you are learning grammar, you are putting your best effort to learn the language. And unconsciously it happens that when you're watching some film, sometimes you're watching some videos, and indirectly you are learning the things. Your intention is not to learn those things, but still you get a glimpse of those things. The things comes into your mind. Suppose that what happens, that sometimes we watch some movies, but we are not very much conscious about the learning process, and we watch the movies because we want to watch the movie. But the thing is that unconsciously or indirectly, the the subtitles, we are able to see them. And sometimes some sound. Suppose you are very much interested in watching some news, but actually you don't want to watching the news for the language. You're watching the news only for the content, to have. So indirectly the words, the phrases, or the sentences is going into your ears. So this is the indirect way of learning. So I just want to tell you that these two methods are really good. Sometimes you do intentionally, and sometimes you do it unconsciously. So the thing is that you have to be cautious. For both these methods are going to work for you, you have to be persistent. And I just remember one incident of my life. It's a what happened that I'm talking about the year 2000, when I joined an institution called ELTI, that is English Language Teaching Institute, where I used to study phonetics. And at that time I was not aware of this language, and but I really wanted to learn this language very much. So what I used to do that, after my marriage, that institution was very far away from my house, and it took around 25 to 30 minutes to reach over there. And I remember that I used to sit at the back of my husband's scooter, and I used to write at least 10 words every day. And what I would do that I would read those words, I would remember those words in my memory, and then after reaching to that institution I would repeat those words, I would discuss those words. So it became a kind of passion for me. It used to be a kind of love for me for this language. So I just want to tell you one thing, that if you really really love this language, you're gonna learn this language very soon. What you need to do is to develop this habit of loving this language. You should be passionate about learning this language. And remember one thing, that don't force yourself to learn this language. If you're forcing yourself to learn this language, what will happen, that eventually you are not going to learn anything, and you'd feel it's really boring and a kind of burden on your shoulder. Every time you will think that अरे यार इसको सोच फिर से सीखना है, अरे यार ट्रांसलेशन करना है, अरे यार ये करना है. So I would suggest you that develop a kind of love for this language and be passionate about learning. So if you do this, surely you will learn this language. So today I've brought very beautiful tips for you, and this tip is really going to work for you. The tip is that, you have to create a situation. A, to create a situation means, suppose that you think in your mind, that there is some situation which is taking place, and you are just put yourself in that situation and thinking that what you're going to do next. Suppose that, it should be like this, that when I came out from my college, it was raining heavily, and I didn't get any shelter. I was totally drenched, and I was looking for someone, who can give me lift, because I had no car, no mobile phone with me, and I was totally confused what to do. And then suddenly I found that, a cab just stopped in front of me, and it was like blessing for me, and I just jumped into the cab. So this type of situation you have to create yourself. You can take another one, that the moment I entered my room, I found that a cat, small cat, it was sitting right in front of my bed, and I couldn't decide what to do. And it seems that the cat was very hungry, so I thought that I should give some food to it. And I went to the kitchen, I brought milk and gave it to the cat, and it drank. And and then I made it sleep beside me, and I thought that I should keep this cat. So the thing is that you have to create some situation, and creating situation means, your mind will work on it, because you will think, and after thinking you will create the sentence. And remember one thing, don't go on thinking about this thing, that you are going to be wrong, and what will happen if you speak wrong English. So don't bother for that. What you need to do is keep a mobile phone in front of you, record your voice, and start talking. Whatever comes in your mind, just start talking. And this is really really very beautiful tips which I'm telling you, and it's really gonna work for you. So hope you like my video, and if you like my video, just